What's up, everybody? September 27th is Street Vibes in Reno, Nevada. And I don't know about you guys, but I miss the way it used to be in downtown Reno, bikes lining the streets. It was an event and people would come out. Well, we're trying to bring that back with the baddest little bike show at Revision Brewery. Come out September 27th at Revision. We've got a FXR, Bagger, Club Style, V-Gloss, Chopper, Metric, cars, vendors, trophies, giveaways, surprise guests, and more. There is nowhere else to be on Saturday Street Vibes than Revision Brewing for the baddest little bike show. Come check it out. There's only one place in town I take my Harley-Davidson motorcycle to, and that is Slab Sides Motorcycle Shop on Glendale Avenue in Reno. If you're looking for a tune-up, customizing your motorcycle, bars, exhaust, they've got everything you need in one of the best hourly rates in town for any of your motorcycle repair stuff. Go check out Slab Sides Motorcycle Shop. This is Jacob, the host of the 4th Street Live podcast, and my new book, The Railrunner, inspired by my life on the railroad and being a railroad contractor, is now for sale on Amazon and Barnes & Noble. Please go check out my new story if you're looking to escape reality for a few hours. It's a great read. Support a local Reno author. Thanks so much.
Up into this, well, yeah, it's like an alley, yeah, pretty much, with my wife not knowing who she was. That story's crazy right there too. How we met without even knowing that we knew each other, of which we knew of each other, but without knowing each other.
Damn, what?
Yeah. And then we met each other in Miami.
So where are you from?
Here. Well, I was born in Truckee,
Got it.
but I lived all my life here.
So where'd you go to high school?
Reed High School,
Yeah.
went to ICDA, and I finished graduating at Washoe High.
You went to Washoe?
Yeah.
I did Washoe for, what was it? They called it Wolf back then,
Yeah.
online,
Yeah.
because I couldn't even go to the school, bro.
That's what I was doing too.
Oh, the Wolf?
Yeah.
Damn, I killed it on Wolf, bro.
I did too. I finished all my school within the first semester because they gave me
Yeah.
all the packets and they said, hey, this is all you got to do and finish. I said, all right, bet. Did
Yeah.
it all done. Take it in. And they're like, all right, you just got to take one test. Did the test the following week. I still remember. And they said, all right, it's time for you to walk.
Yeah.
So you got no more school. I'm like, bet.
Yeah.
Time to make money.
So tell me about that. So you were saying that you were on the streets for a minute.
And not like saying I was in the streets because I did live a great life due to my parents.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had it to where obviously you want to hang out with those people that lived a different lifestyle. So you kind of wanted to just go off of them and hang out with them. When at the same time, let's just say like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. My parents, well, we didn't live that lifestyle, but my parents gave me that vibe to where they would work hard to make sure that I'm not doing anything stupid. But I was doing shit stupid just because I wanted to hang out with that kind of crowd.
Yeah.
Because that's my kind of crowd that I loved. But growing up, we did live, technically saying, on the alley off of Wells. And that's how it just all started going. And we just ended up moving to some valley and just moved on forward from there.
Yeah.
It's just so much going on that I can still remember how things were going with details. It's just a lot to go with.
Yeah. So how'd you meet your wife?
Man, that one's crazy. I didn't even know of my wife, but we hung out with our siblings. So I hung out with her brother when we were in elementary, and she hung out with my sister, but we didn't know of each other. So she literally lived on the other side of the street while we lived in the alley of the apartments. Years passed by, and then my best friend, I call him my brother, told me that he's going to go to Miami to meet his girlfriend and hang out with her. So that was something to me that was just wild because I'm like, man, this guy got a girl.
Yeah.
So we flew out there, and obviously, you know, we're one of those things with the boys, like, hey, put a good word for me. Put a good word for me. So he was just trying to do what he could. We ended up going, and then more and more we started talking. One led to another. She lives in Miami. I met her in Miami. But we didn't talk about our past until we started to get to know each other. So I moved back here because I was still in UTI in Sacramento for the automotive stuff. I fell in love with Miami, and I just wanted to continue the automotive industry out there. I shit you not, bro. The day that I graduated, I popped a DUI. But I fought it for a whole year. I flew out there. I was hired by Mercedes. I was being one of their training techs. I was flying back and forth from Miami to Sacramento once a month because I had to go to court. The last day of court, my lawyer didn't even pop in. He told his friend to come in for me, and I lost everything. So
Damn.
by then, me and my girlfriend at that time were just chilling, and I told her everything that I'm going to move back because I just didn't know what to do. I was just devastated. Called my pops. I cried like a little bitch. I ain't even gonna fucking lie, man. I bawled my eyes out. I called him right away. I'm like, fuck that. I fucking
How old
lost
were
it
you?
all. Shit, man. I was what, 22, 23?
Gotcha. And
Yeah.
your first DUI?
My first DUI.
Damn.
Just because I was doing so much that I felt like I was accomplishing just because all through high school, I was a pothead, hung out with friends, party like crazy. Didn't care about nothing but just what they call it, being a fuck boy, you know? So I was trying to be one of those. And then going into it, I flipped my life around. College, UTI college, did everything. I made them so fucking proud. Then I fucking just hit rock bottom with it. I thought the world ended. Got back into Miami. At the time, my wife was my girlfriend. I straight up told her, I'm moving back. Got to make some money out there because my father owns a business. It's going to help me out, get me back on it. So we did that whole, maybe we'll just try long distance relationship to where it wasn't really working out. And she decided to move back here. But as we were talking more in between, we found out that who she was, how she knew of me. Not of me, but she knew my sister. And we were just putting all the puzzles in together. So we literally lived probably 30 yards from each other growing up, but not knowing of each other.
Damn,
Until we were full adults.
So it's like some meant to be type shit.
I think it was meant to be. I put her through some hell, but she right there with me. She riding hard.
Yeah. Is she helping you with the business a little bit?
Everything. No, she's a backbone to everything, brother.
Yeah.
I just, without her, honestly, I don't even know how to be doing it because I'm that guy that says, fuck it, let's just run it. But she has to be like, hold on, let's check out what's going on, how to make it happen. But then she sees, all right, if you think you can make it happen, I don't know how I pull money out of my ass and I make it happen.
Yeah.
But she runs DYMND. I'm in the back. I'm just the back. I'm the face, but she runs DYMND.
That's dope, bro.
Yeah, she makes the bread for DYMND.
It's crazy how important that shit is. It's so important to have somebody in a relationship with you that's running their life concurrent with yours, not trying to pull it apart, not being your opposition. Because, man, if I had a relationship like that, I wouldn't get anything fucking done, bro. You know what I mean? It'd be like walking around with a fucking ball and chain on my knee. You know what I mean?
I feel that.
And like having a solid relationship sure does make everything fucking easier. It also makes you feel, fuck, dude, more confident that you can do it. You know what I mean? Just being able to rest your head at night knowing it's fucking okay. That's a beautiful thing, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
Because of her, honestly, I feel like a lot of success has been happening. We have 2 amazing children, got a house. Shit, we're running businesses like crazy. And there's another one coming up too that I want to speak upon, but not until I get the full 100% that it is going to go down, then I'll start promoting that business.
Oh, bro.
But I have something
There's some
else
cool
up my
shit
sleeve.
coming.
Yeah, there's some stuff coming. People are just asking because we kind of post it with my other business partner. But once we get the A-OK, we're running it hard.
Oh, yeah, bro. That's something cool to look at. So when did you get into motorcycles?
Man, I got into motorcycles shit, when my father brought a Gixxer 750 and he told me just to drive it. So I didn't know nothing about a street bike. He said it's the same thing as driving a quad, dirt bike. I said, all right, cool. Got on it. I dropped that bitch instantly.
Oh, yeah, we all do.
Then next thing you know, I got on it again and I just took off.
Yeah.
Started driving his bike like crazy. Then went to Miami. When I was doing it out there, I was rolling with just some guys that were just stunners. They were teaching me how to do wheelies, the whole 9 yards. Miami scene with the whole stunt is crazy. Especially there's a time where like all of Atlanta comes, like pretty much everybody in dirt bikes, it just gets nasty, bro. They shut down the whole blocks everywhere they go. And I was in that mess. Yeah. But I just stopped doing it. So I told myself I need something to ride. One of my great friends let me ride his Harley, and that was a wrap.
What was that? Was that Heritage?
It was my buddy George's bike.
Oh man, that thing's nasty.
He just said, "Hey, take it, bring it back to my house." I said, "All right." Yeah. Once I drove it, I had to buy one.
Yeah, George's bike is nasty, bro.
That thing is
Yeah.
beast. I love his bike. His bike is amazing.
Yeah. And then you got your heritage and you wanted to start doing your own thing.
Yep.
So how'd you come up with your build? What did you want to do? Why'd you want to do it that way?
It all happened just because George invited me out to meet some of the guys
Yeah.
that were starting up high class up here at V Club.
Yeah.
They told me you have to have X, Y, and Z to have a plaque. So I saw, all right, George already has his bike pretty much chromed out and an amazing paint job. Chucky had his green one, amazing paint job. Alex, I think he already had his one already painted blue. So I said, all right, bet I like it. And that's when I went with mine, just went with the dark red pattern. But then it was just all black with pattern. So that's when I told myself, I need to fucking do some gold in this motherfucker.
Yeah, bro.
So I straight up took it in. I will send the parts out to a company in Arizona, and he did all the engravings.
So it came chrome, then got it gold plated, then had it engraved, or had it engraved and then gold plated?
No, I bought it from Harley Davidson, murder black. It was just murder black bike.
So you had to chrome everything too, or get chrome?
It had to get chrome. I don't know how they would do the process, chroming it to engrave it and then get it gold plated.
Damn.
Yeah,
I'm gonna put a picture of your bike because it's nuts, bro. You
I
got
love riding that thing. Like,
yeah.
It has some scratches. It broke my leg. I already hit some oil. Bike dragged me like 20 feet.
Damn.
And I still ride it.
Still love
I don't
that
give a damn
shit.
thing about it. Oh, okay. Yeah, thing broke my leg. I was like, whatever. I'll still ride it.
So when did you get into working out, getting healthy?
Man, I started working out when I met Bo Worley, Frank.
Fucking Bo Worley, bro. Hell yeah.
Met him at Anytime Fitness.
Yeah.
And he told me all about it. I remember going to his first show in San Diego. And that's when I said, you know what? I'm tired of looking like a skinny guy.
Yeah.
In high school, they called me Bones.
Yeah.
A stick.
Yeah.
Bones or stick. They called me that. I was literally a walking stick. No me, no nothing. So I told myself, I'm tired of living that lifestyle. So he because of him, I got the opportunity to know how to lift, how to eat. He helped me out. And then just forward, just started doing it more and more.
Yeah.
To where I just said to my wife, we need to open up a gym. Years later, and we ended up doing it.
Damn, bro. And where's your gym at?
It's 1270 East Plum, Unit
man.
C. It's right across the street from Worcester High. It's literally the Denny's building, gas station building, and I'm the following building.
Oh yeah.
It's amazing.
That is
it's
dope,
amazing,
bro.
man.
And so you had a gym. Here's what's crazy. Do you get this a lot where people are like, damn, that cat's lucky. He had a gym. He had this. And it just kind of seems like it's an overnight success, bro. But I seen what you were doing behind the scenes, bro. And I know how much work you put into that. What do you got to say about?
I had a lot of doubts
Yeah,
from people. It sucks to say I have those that I wish were by my side, but they're not.
Yeah.
I thought they would be beside me the whole time, even till right now. Just they're not.
Sure.
So I did have those that pushed it and were happy for me. But then I had those that said they were happy for me, but ain't showing it. And those are the ones I hurt. I don't talk about it because it's just one of those things you just live on and move on. But deep down inside, I ain't gonna lie, that shit does hurt. Just
I feel like you need it too, though.
Yeah.
I mean, damn, like without that a little bit too, you wouldn't have a need to prove them wrong too a little bit, right?
Right.
You know what I
But
mean?
it's not me just proving others wrong. It's more of me proving to myself that I can get it done.
Yeah, bro.
It's just, this is me. This is what I want to do. This is the lifestyle I want to live. I don't got to prove nobody anything. I want to prove myself. And I still haven't proven myself to what I want to do. I know I can do more, and I'm pushing for that.
Good, man. Yeah, it's crazy how often I hear that. Is like, man, you're lucky you got everything you have. Like, you're lucky you got the motorcycle. You're lucky you got the hot girl. You lucky you got the show. You know what I mean? You're lucky for all these things, but it's like, it's really not luck, bro. It's like, it's 5 a.m., dog. You know what I mean? It's a lot of 5 a.m., bro.
5 a.m. and let's run it.
Yeah, 100%.
And you can't stop.
Yeah, bro.
Mine keeps running. Mine keeps blowing up. And honestly, Forestry Live, I'm fucking glad you guys did this shit.
Thanks, bro.
Because I be seeing your guys' posts like crazy.
Yeah.
The stuff, the videos that I see.
Yeah.
There's some shit that I'm like, man, did that guy really just say that?
Yeah.
That's some badass shit. I
It's dope.
repost all your guys' stuff. I talk
appreciate
to
it.
everybody about your guys' stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like you guys need to lock in and definitely get on their platforms, social media wise, the whole 9 yards, Spotify, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, all of it. You guys need to hear what they got to say with all the people that they got in. I don't have crazy stories. Well, I do, but not like that. But they got crazy people in here that do amazing stories where you literally got to click back and say, did that really come out that guy's mouth or
Okay.
that girl's mouth?
Yeah.
It's amazing, man.
Yeah,
I
man.
think you guys started something here.
Yeah.
That's a blessing.
No, I appreciate it, man. And to me, it's, if you're from here, there's a special affinity I have in my heart for people that are from here, bro. So to me, I feel like it's no one is in opposition to me. We're gonna do and we're gonna try and win together. You know what I mean?
Facts.
And it's like anybody that's starting businesses, bro, anybody that's trying to do this, but they're from here, like I'm gonna find a way to do this with you. Even if we're doing the same fucking thing, I don't care, dude. You know what I mean? Like you're building a motorcycle a different way than I'm building a motorcycle, but I love that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we're gonna try and do this together because I have an affinity for people that is coming up from Reno. You know what I mean? And I think that's what is wrong with the present day social media, you know, everything that things go, it's everybody's, if you're not on my same team, then you're my enemy. And that shit and that negativity is just something I just don't want to spread forward in this platform. This is like, we're all just going to try and win together, bro. You know what I
like
mean?
that you say that just because like you said, you know, Reno. To me, I feel like Reno, you have a lot of people that just support you, but deep down, they don't want to see you shine. They just hate the fact that you're doing it and they didn't do it, or they're going to come out and say, well, I will do this or I will do that.
Yeah.
If it was, then just do it. Why do
Yeah.
you have to try to bring someone down
Yeah.
from it? Just run it. What's stopping you from running it? That's how they want to run it.
Yeah.
Be happy for them, support them. Man, I can tell you so many people that already reached out to me that would tell me, "Oh my God, you're opening up a gym. You're gonna do so great. I can't wait to be there."
Right.
Bro, not once have they stepped in. I've been opening up for 6 months, and
Yeah.
nobody of them that have reached out to me and said that they're gonna be there day one. Blah 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 blah. Not one comes through, and I
get you.
and to me it's like, all right, cool, but now when I see you, you kind of like dodge me, but there's no need to dodge me.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna hold you to it. You're going to live your life and you're going to do what you want to do. I'm not going to tell you to come to my gym. It's just, if you want to come, you're more than welcome.
Yeah.
But if you don't want to come, don't tell me you're going to come.
Yeah. Well, I do got a question for you, bro. There's a lot of people out there that are mad intimidated about stepping foot in the gym, seeing a bunch of fucking meatheads who are all yoked. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Big ass shoulders, bro. You know what I mean? I get that feeling, bro. I totally get that feeling. And it's definitely a level of insecurity, especially walking into a gym where everybody's made all the progress you ain't never made. What do you say to those people? Because I know for a fact that you got cats that start out bone skinny that have walked in your gym, because I know some of them. You know what I mean?
I love that question.
Yeah.
Come to my gym and you're going to see every shape and form there. Yes, everybody feels that intimidation just because it's one of those where social media comes in hard and you see a lot of bodybuilders come in or meatheads, juice heads. But if you really go in there, you're going to see a whole different vibe. It's one of those vibes that you come in and you feel like, okay, I'm going to get some shit done. And you're going to see other people that are not meatheads, that are not buff like crazy that you think you're going to see. You are going to see them, but you're going to see the average person in there as well.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people in there that are average that are going there because they feel that they can get something done there. Not just because it's of the gym, but because of the people that are there. Everybody that goes in there, I shit you not, are humble.
Yeah.
Wide open arms. Everybody cares. Not one person in there can say that they're a dick.
Yeah.
I literally made sure of that. I wanted to bring gym to where everybody can speak upon and not feel judged.
Yeah.
Even meatheads get judged.
Yeah, for sure.
And that sucks because then they get them placed down. But then you have a person that's not into it, not into steroids. Because nowadays, everybody on steroids. I don't give a damn what people say.
Gotcha.
You don't have to be on steroids to be jacked. You can be if you want to. It's just different aspects of what a steroid can do for you.
Yeah.
But I love it just because I have other people that are not meatheads that come in and they have full-on conversations with me. And next thing you know, they're having full-on conversations with that meathead.
Yeah.
And then they tell me, your gym is literally a place where I can come and feel comfortable. Not where you can go to a commercial gym, not saying names, but commercial gyms where literally you are getting judged and you have people staring you down just because you're doing something wrong or your form is wrong,
Yeah.
here at Diamond, we help out.
Yeah. Your average Joes, bro.
Your average Joes, we
Yeah,
help
yeah.
out. We're your average Joe.
Yeah.
We're literally
Yeah.
from dodgeball. We're
Yeah.
the average Joe.
I
We're
fuck with
not
it.
global.
You're not global
We're
gym.
not global gym.
Yeah.
Global gym is a commercial gym.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Out here, we're average Joes where we actually care for
So
those.
what do you think sets you apart from those two totally different things, bro? For a cat that knows nothing about it.
What separates us is that we're literally going to help you out. You can ask us a question. You don't got to pay me to help you out. You don't got to pay me to talk to me. Come to my gym, sign up, and you're going to see reasons why you want to be there compared to those that you just go. Yes, we are different from the price range, totally different.
That's okay.
But you come here to get shit done and feel comfortable. You might have a shitty day. I shit you not, I'll turn that shitty day positive.
Yeah, man.
If it ain't me, somebody there will.
Yeah.
Somebody will make sure that you can have a conversation with somebody of what, where, when, how, why. Something could happen bad, but it could all flip around.
Yeah.
So that's why I love it, because everybody in that gym even says it. They had a bad day. They come in. The vibe makes it just like, you know what? Fuck this bad day. I'm going to turn it into a great day.
Yeah.
And I love it.
Yeah.
So I'm always there. My wife's there. The team's there. Coaches are there. Every coach in there is literally humble, amazing, great spirit, great minded, can help you physically and mentally as well.
Yeah.
That's the best part about it.
And to me, in my mind, the baddest motherfuckers around, right, are bikers, right? The baddest dudes around are fucking dudes that ride motorcycles, outlaw cats, right? And you got all the fucking outlaws that I know in this town coming to your gym, bro. And that's a beautiful thing. And I know all those guys, and I know for a fact that those guys are not like that. They're fucking solid, nice cats. You know what I mean? Unless they don't need to be. You know,
I feel it.
But
Like you said, the outlaw bikers, everybody sees them and they judge them right away.
totally, bro. These are some of the nicest cats I know, bro.
Tell me about it.
They'll fight you, but they're the nicest cats I know.
They'll
bro.
fight
know
you
what I
for
mean?
a reason why.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you're stepping
Yeah.
on them like crazy.
Yeah.
But if you open arms to them, shit, they're going to give you a high five.
It will, bro.
I learned that. I've been around the MCs for a very long time.
Yeah.
The whole shit. I grew up going around it. I loved it. I love
Yeah.
the MC vibes, but I'm not in that zone. But I know of the MCs. But as long as you respect an MC, they're gonna respect you more than you think.
Yeah, bro. It is like
Crazy.
that. It is really give what you get. It
Yeah.
totally is, man. You know what I mean? And it really is that. I think I think that culture is synonymous with gym culture in a lot of ways, right? You know what I mean? They're kind of on par with the same things. It's a lot of mutual respect. It's a lot of fucking trying to be better than what you are. It's a lot of that. You know what I mean? So there's some truth to that for sure.
I feel like people don't understand that people join an MC because they feel some type of love.
Yeah.
They get love back. Probably they weren't getting love the way they want to get love from others. Not trying to sound all gay and shit.
Oh, I hear you.
But the club is going to show them love that they didn't get love from where they're coming from. So it makes them feel great.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're badass motherfuckers. Yeah, they'll whoop someone's ass.
Right.
But if you really sit down and talk with one of them, I spoke with many MC guys, and every single one of them, they have stories, but they're badass fuck.
Yeah, bro.
I could literally have a dinner with them without even thinking of anything else, because
Yeah.
I'm not gonna see them as you're an outlaw.
Yeah,
I'm gonna just
They're no different. Yeah.
we bleed the same,
bro.
We both have feelings.
Yeah.
We speak about bullshit, and that's it. But I think an outlaw is more humble than anybody that you can think of.
Yeah, bro.
because they have gone through shit
Yeah.
that they probably don't want others to go through.
Yeah. Most dudes in clubs have been punched in the face. And so there's a culture behind cats who've been punched in the face, bro. They talk a little different. They choose their words a little more careful. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
We both being punched in the face and punching cats in the face, bro. You know what I mean?
I've been
You
there.
just, yeah, we've all been there, bro. Some of the best lessons I've ever learned in my entire life were from getting punched in the fucking face, bro.
I got
You know
my
what I'm
ass
saying?
whooped.
Yeah, bro, me too. And some of the best lessons, I'm like, damn, maybe I won't, fuck that dude's bitch next time I see him. You know what I mean? Fucking all that, bro. You know
You
what
have
I
a
mean?
whole different
Yeah.
aspect than I did. I wasn't thinking that part,
No,
but
yeah.
oh,
That's
it's
what I
still
think
fun. But
about.
fucking shit. So you're out there starting fights because you really fucking said,
I've definitely been like, fuck, maybe I should think twice next time, bro. It's
but
been
hey,
like that.
it ain't
Yeah.
your problem because
Right.
she had parts of it.
That's true. There's
Hey,
very much truth,
she
bro.
saw you. She wanted chorizo time from you, baby.
Chorizo time.
She wanted that. She said, "Puppy Fly looking
Fucking
good right here.
chorizo
I'm
time,
about to get
bro.
him real quick. Let me
Man,
show
that's a
him."
good name.
So where did that come
So
from?
what's your personal workout routine like, bro? And how are you doing that while you're trying to run the gym? Is that easier since you work there?
It's harder, honestly.
I was curious.
It's harder. I'm running multiple business. If I can, I get a lift in around, let's say, 5 o'clock for a nice hour. Then I got to go home so I can be with the kids and the fam.
Yeah.
I didn't know that I had to become a teacher to teach my kids because they got to come home with homework,
Yeah.
stuff that I don't know of. So I got to teach myself and do homework. I figure it out how to get done. Make sure in the mornings I just run like crazy, run the businesses, go to the gym, handle what I got to do there. I work there and I do all my emails. I put all my office there so I can definitely take care of everything instead of running around. Before the gym, I was working in my car. Pull on the whole laptop, pulled it out, did everything through there while I was driving, park, do everything. Now I just have one station, one place. And then if I need to leave to make sure my guys are good, I run back and forth while the wife hangs out and takes care of business. But for me to get a workout, I definitely try to get one in the afternoon. But I kind of want to go back to my old routines and get it in like at 4:30 in the morning because it's out of the way,
Yeah.
and then I can just take care of business.
Yeah. So and it that myth talking to a guy who runs a gym, what's the diet situation like, bro? You got dietitians in there, yeah? Or you got people that can help with diet stuff?
I got definitely people that can help out
Yeah.
for all of that. I personally don't know of it. I can say I know of
You
stuff
eat
because I've
whatever
been
you
through
want?
it. No, I got a diet plan myself too.
You
I
do?
hire somebody to
Yeah.
do my diet plan because that's a whole ass job. It's a big job. So I give props to all trainers that do that for a life
Yeah.
because it is a whole job. You gotta go in through it, make sure the macros are good, they're dieting.
Yeah.
What do they want to do? Lifestyle, compete, or just eat healthy? It
Yeah.
has a lot. It has a lot of perks.
Yeah. So here's a crazy thing is I can't my body doesn't process carbohydrates well. It fucking fucks my body up. I think they call it colitis or something like that. You know what I mean?
Shit.
So it's harder for me to put on heavy weight because I can't eat carbs the same. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of a crazy thing. You know what I mean?
That's nuts.
It is crazy. I still be healthy and work out best I can, but it's a lot harder for me to put heavy weight on, bro. You know what I mean? Doesn't matter. Like, so I have to get real creative with because that's all I eat is meat and vegetables, bro. You know what I mean? I can't eat really good.
So that's crazy. You would probably have to add up more protein,
Yeah.
but everything's expensive, man. It's just
Yeah.
like they'll tell you pretty much throw on more chicken, throw on more steak. But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, too, I know you're running around work, club, family. Sometimes you forget to eat. That's where I'm at. I'm at that point right now where I'm not getting all my meals in.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Because you're too
So,
busy in your head.
yeah. So
Yeah.
it's just, I need to lock back in because for the past month, I was locked in. I dropped weight, but I gained muscle, which
Yeah.
is pretty crazy because I have this in-body scale at the gym where it detects your levels, and every time you get on it, it goes through a system that you put your phone. And so every time you do it, you put your phone number in, and it tracks where you're at constantly.
Yeah.
So what you did in a week or a month does not matter. Every time you do it, it tells you what you're doing. Either you're doing good or you're doing bad.
Yeah.
But definitely, I know I went down on size just because I've been trying to get some stuff going, which hopefully everything's gonna be ready for me by tomorrow. Then I can get back on track just because I really do want to step on stage again. Last time I stepped on stage, what was it? My son is 6. Yeah, 6 years ago. See, mama, I got a picture of it. At 6 years ago, bro, 6 feet tall. I weighed about 160.
Damn.
I weigh 191 right now.
Damn.
I think like at 14% body fat. But at almost 160, 160, 165, I was skin and bone, bro. Anybody can fucking pick me up and break me. And I
No, I
told
hear you.
myself I'll never do that again.
Yep.
So that's what got me more on that protein. But What was stopping me from growing how I wanted to grow was alcohol. I was bad.
Damn, bro.
I was
So
bad.
so when did you cut that out?
I'm sober 15 months, 16 months on the 28th of this month.
Damn, was there something that kind of drove you to like, yo, I'm gonna fucking stop drinking?
I almost lost my family.
Damn, that'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I literally almost lost my wife. Fucking alcohol, bro. That's
Yeah.
devil's juice.
It is wild, bro. It's definitely wild when it's here's what sucks about alcohol is it's not wild for everyone.
Right.
But it's like, why is it wild for people like us? You know what I'm saying? Or some people it's wild for, and some people can fucking that's the people I envy the most, is the people that can go have a fucking beer or even party on the weekend, but they're like they've never had a DUI, they've never been to jail, they're not fucking up their relationships, they're never in trouble, dude. Like that's the shit I'm like, how the fuck do they do that? Because every time I drink, something bad happens. I literally have it tattooed on my leg. Every time I drink, some bad shit happens, bro. You know what I mean? I literally have that on my leg because every time I drank, bro, something bad happened.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Every time I was arrested growing up, it was never because it wasn't like a DUI or nothing, but I was drunk, dog. You know what I mean? So like every time, bro. So it's I get what you're saying, and that's the thing that I'm envious of those people is people can drink like normal people. You know what I mean? What's cool is 15 months you almost lost your family, and now we're sitting here talking about this new business that you got, bro.
Yeah.
That's
15
crazy how
months.
quick that shit works.
It really does, now that I think about it. 15 months, I almost lost everything. Literally everything.
Yeah.
What hurt me the most was, I hate to say it like this, seeing my kids cry. That one fucked me up. That's one of the things that I never will ever want to put my kids through ever again. It was horrible. But I'm glad that, I hate to say it, glad that it kind of happened, but not glad it happened in a way, just because it was very, very dark. It was a shit fucking situation. I hated it. I to this day, I dream of it every day, bro. I fucking kill myself inside just because of the fucking worthless guy I was at that point when that time happened. I still can play. I can play it in my head day by day, and I don't think I'll ever let go of it. And I shit you not, bro. As a grown ass man, I fucking cry almost every other day just because it comes back to me in my sleep.
Sure. Well, it sounds like you're trying to clear your wreckage. You're obviously doing something right, bro.
Yeah.
Otherwise, things wouldn't work. Things wouldn't happen good if you're not doing good, right? You can't transmit something you don't have. So if you're not doing good, you're not eligible to receive good, bro.
Agreed.
You know, and you're definitely making good things happen, bro.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I love the fact that even though I saw myself as this monster,
Yeah.
I did reach out to a lot of friends. Not one of them shot me down.
Yeah. Good.
They all supported it.
Good.
As in, not supported as what the situation happened, but supported me on how to become a better man.
Because they all
Which
knew
is-
how you drank, bro.
They all knew I was that guy that literally could fucking drink all day.
Yeah.
And I was putting a drink in someone's hand, and I was ruining somebody else's relationship because I just wanted to keep drinking. I was just fucking up mine.
This block was crazy.
Oh yeah.
And it was like there was another club here, and I
Mhm.
don't know if you remember that was Ruben's Cantina.
Mhm.
Yeah, so like I grew up drinking there before I was legally allowed to drink there. I can say that now because dude's not around. But I grew up partying right here, bro. You know what I mean? And I
Damn.
grew up walking right here, and then now I'm fucking doing this here, bro. So
It's meant for you to be here.
yeah, for sure. You know what I mean? So it's but yeah, I mean Ruben's Cantina, now it's apartments. It's wild how everything comes full circle. But when we first moved in here, because we're so close to like the new Record Street,
Yeah.
this street is crazy, bro. And we were just, and now, for the most part, if you look outside, there's cats outside. They're just not right there. You know what I mean? There's a
They're
reason
there,
for
but
that.
not there.
They're not right out front of here. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? There's a good reason for that.
During the day, it's crazy how 4th Street right here,
Yeah.
4th Street Live.
Yeah.
During the day too, shit goes down.
Yeah.
So
It's
that'd be
not a live show. We call it live because it's active outside. You know what I mean?
it's very active 24/7.
It is, bro.
During the time, I'm sometimes across the street when my buddy taking care of business on my vehicles. I see the shit that goes down.
Right across the street right there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. I like that cat.
He takes care of all my vehicles.
Yeah.
and I just chill out front just because I like seeing what happens out here.
Just watch, bro. Yeah.
Like, I just tell to myself, like, man, if I was undercover, I could have popped all these motherfuckers already.
Real,
They
bro.
doing it right in my face.
Right here, bro.
I love it.
Crazy, dude. It's crazy. They just fucking don't give a fuck, dude.
They
It's
really
wild,
don't.
man. And it's crazy because I feel like now looking back on it too, when I was out here walking around, I didn't give a fuck either, dude. Because some days it was like, fuck it, dude. If I go down tonight, I get 3 hots and a cot today. You know what I mean?
Shit.
That thinking is something I'm grateful to not have anymore. You know what I mean?
Good.
I mean, that's some real shit, bro. So the other question, I was just curious, bro, what's one of the biggest mistakes new gym cats make first coming into the gym? Is
As
it
in
mentality? Is it
ego lifting?
ego lifting, huh? Yeah.
People that don't know what they're doing coming into the gym, first things first, they want to be like,
Hella heavy, huh?
I can lift this shit. Hell no. You gonna fuck your shit up. So that's where we come in.
Got you.
And we tell everybody, nah, we go lightweight. So when people see me work out, they're like, that's very light. Hell yeah, it's light. So I put them through a workout with me. They come back the next day and they're like, damn, I'm sore as fuck. Yeah. Exactly. Because you're doing it right. You're not just going to hurt yourself. You're going to hurt yourself from the best ways, but not the bad ways. Yeah. It's a whole thing too. It's just bodybuilding, lifestyle gym is totally different, but it's one of the most expensivest fucking sports out there. Yeah. Just because you literally are so used to saying, I'm only eat lunch, breakfast, and dinner. Once you get a coach and then you see the shit that they make you eat, you're eating 3 times, 4 times the amount that they tell you.
Yeah.
That's where it becomes more expensive because you're eating more than what you think,
bro. No, that's real as fuck, dude. Yeah, it is a foreign concept to me, bro. I grew up, so I need to start working out. I need to start working out because I got to the reason I got sober at 21 was because I fell asleep at the wheel of my Toyota Corolla one time. And it got me sober young, you know what I mean? And it broke my back. And I walked home that night on paper to get away. And it fucked my back really bad. I had a broken leg, a cracked sternum, cracked ribs, a hernia, concussion, the whole motherfucker, bro. And I walked home a mile that night just to not violate parole. You know what I'm saying? So, right, bro. So it's a little nuts, but my L2 and my L3 vertebrae are fused, and that's what's fucked up the most, bro. And that's what's definitely kept me from doing a lot of my exercise has been a lot more everything but the gym, bro. But now I'm struggling with my back as a 30-year-old man, and everybody's telling me the only way to fix that struggle with your back is to fucking strengthen your back. You know what I mean?
Correct.
And it definitely kept me out of the gym for a long time, feeling intimidated a lot, and literally have a real fucking back problem, dude. And then I go to the doctor, and they're like, dude, we can sit here and do all this shit for you, steroids and fucking fuse whatever, or you can just go to the gym, strengthen your fucking back, and it'll be better, bro. You know what I mean? So
come on by, I'll take care of you.
Yeah, I will do that,
but
bro.
At 21,
yeah,
30 now, that day got you sober.
Yeah. Yep.
You got years on sobriety.
I do, bro. April 27, 2014. Fell asleep at the wheel of my car. I was hosting hosting the booty shaking contest.
Oh shit.
At Brew Brothers on Tuesday nights, hip hop night.
Oh, I love that place.
With hold on, I got it. Tony Tone and Mo Ayala was the host with me, and we would host that booty shaking contest at the El Dorado. And it was Tuesday night, bro. Who the fuck is at Brew Brothers on Tuesday night, dog?
Shit, I was.
Yeah, for real, me too. And now we're both sober. That's the problem, dog. So yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I was doing that for a long time, and then I came back one night. I was on paper, fell asleep at the wheel of the car, and that car, because I fell asleep at the wheel of the car, my foot fell against the gas, so it accelerated the car over off a rock, and the car flipped like that when I finally hit something, bro, over by the airport on the backside. You know what I mean? And so I woke up and my shit was on fire. And I got the picture. I'll show you. You know, and I was like, fuck, dude, I'm gonna violate. I'm not trying to violate. So I fucking popped out and went home and fucking walked. But I walked with a broken leg and a broken back and a hernia and a concussion and a fucking cracked sternum and broken ribs, dude, because that's how bad I did. That's how insane my disease was. Is like my pain was irrelevant. It was like I need to not get in trouble. I like, you know what I mean? I just need to be.
Anybody know about that
Oh yeah, yeah,
until now? Or like,
yeah,
that's crazy.
Yep.
That is
Yep.
amazing.
yeah. It's like that's why I got sober young. You know what I mean? And that car crash was April 26th of 2014. And my sobriety date is the next day, is April 27th, 2014. That was the day I was like sitting in the hospital, just fucking. I've lost everything for like the 6th time before I was 21 years old. You know what I mean? And was sitting there, and I was surrounded by my family, and I asked my dad. I was like, Dad, do you think I have a drinking problem? He's like, fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, bro, you're an idiot, dude. So it was like that was the day I was like, all right. Instead of trying to, because I'm an alcoholic, right? And I'm an addict, and I'll always find more reasons why I could keep going. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I do it with everything. I do it with building motorcycles. I do it with everything. I always find a reason why. Just because that nut strip doesn't mean I can't keep fucking wrenching on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'll always find a reason, you know, and then I just decided to that day that enough was enough. And like I was just telling you, my biggest obsession up here was like, why is it that all my friends can drink normal, but I'm 21, the youngest cat that I know who's sober? Why am I worse than everybody else, bro? And it's just how it happened. It's actually lucky because we live in Reno, a 24-hour town, where I was able to get the abuse out at a younger age and fucking get all my wreckage out, dude. And by the time, you know, if it was anywhere else, it would have taken me a lot longer. You know what I mean? So everything happens for a reason, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah.
And look at you now.
Thanks, bro. I'm trying, right? We're all doing this together.
And you're succeeding.
Yeah, bro. We're trying.
Amazingly.
Thanks, dog. Yeah, we're definitely trying. We're definitely building gold motorcycles and shit, dude. You know what I mean?
Trying. That's a money pit right there.
It is, bro. Well, I think yours is a little bit different than the rest of ours, dude.
Yeah, I had to chill back.
Are your wheels gold?
Yeah.
They
Well,
are.
the front ones, they're rose gold. The front one is
The rose gold?
I think the front one's rose gold, or no, it's dirty gold. That's
it.
what she said. It was dirty gold when I was ordering it. I wanted rose gold, but then I noticed I was going to do other stuff, so we got it to a dirty gold. She said, not a clean gold, dirty.
I love that.
That's why
bro.
it has a different look. But
Yeah.
definitely.
I tried to find a happy medium between a show bike, but one I'm in a club, so I fucking ride a lot. So I'm trying to find a happy medium where it's like, so my shit's powder coated. It's like it's gold powder coat. Some of it's gold plated, and some of it's titanium nitrate. But most of my stuff's because I just have to have a happy medium where I'm putting mad miles on it consistently, where it's gonna not fuck up. You know what I mean? But dude, I think I would like to build a Vikla just to say I've done it, just to have one, bro, just to have another day where I'm like keeping my hands busy too, which is nice. You know what I mean? So
I do want another bike too. I want to rip one.
yeah, you want a ripper, dude?
I want to rip one.
What are you thinking?
Sure, what was that where my buddy was riding back in the day? Yeah, it's a Harley too, but what was it? Oh my God, I can't even think about it right now. And I always talked about it because I always wanted it like crazy. What was it? Forgot the name of it, man.
Yeah, maybe a FXR or a Dyna.
Dyna.
Yeah, that's what I had before. Yeah. I built a Dyna and I knocked that off my list.
I wanted a Dyna. I still want a Dyna just because I just saw him rip it. I'm like, man,
Yeah.
I need that bike.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't rip. I was keeping it up slightly, but I need something I can rip.
Yeah. If you're going to build a bike and you're going to build bikes, bro, everyone's got to do a Dyna once. Everybody's got to build that. And everybody's got to experience the 90-mile-an-hour wobble on the freeway, dude.
Shit, mine
Track
wobbles.
that bitch down, dude.
I hit, what is it, 110, 120 on mine?
You caught a wobble?
I caught a fucking nasty wobble on mine.
Did you track it down? You know what it was?
On the bike?
Yeah.
I looked down and it was like 110 around there. But I don't know if it was right just because of the big ass fucking front tire.
Yeah.
It's a 23-inch, so I don't know if that
could
changes
be that too. It definitely changes the
everything.
dynamics, yeah. Yeah.
But it said one. I know it was over 100 for sure.
Yep.
And it wobbled on me. But was I going 100? I don't know if it was going less. Just like when you change the sprocket, it changes.
Yeah.
the speed of it
Yeah.
that it says on the diameter.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I really was going 100, but that motherfucker was scary. But
No,
I
it-
still hit it.
Yeah, it could be that, bro. That Dyna would I got that Dyna, and then I put like mags on it, right? I put like cast wheels instead of the spoke wheels, and then I caught a wobble, and then it was like, okay, so I'm gonna change the motor mounts, and then something else went wrong. You know what I mean? And then it was
Yeah.
like, okay, I changed the motor mounts. Now I'm gonna change the swing arm bushings. Then fucking something else is wrong. Now I'm gonna change the entire. Like I should have started with suspension. That was my mistake, bro. Is fucking having a dope suspension on that thing first and trying to track it down. I did it. I had that is a story of my life, bro. I had to fuck it up to do it right the first time. You know what I'm saying?
That's how it is with vehicles too. Every
Everything.
car,
Yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
fuck them up to get right.
So what is your advice to these cats who might be struggling out there? Maybe not just in being healthier, getting in the gym, but cats that maybe want to follow in your footsteps as far as business goes, because this is a huge aspect of you, is being a business owner. Have you had businesses before? Is this the first thing you've done that's you can say is your business?
Yes, I started off with the clothing line with me and my wife, and then we jumped the gun and did the gym. But before that, I was handed down with my father's drywall and painting one. But I wanted something that was like you said, that I did, my own.
Yeah.
And that's one of those that I will tell everybody, just do it.
Yeah.
If you want to start a business, just do it.
Yeah.
Don't talk about it, be about it.
Yeah.
The day that I said I wanted to open up a gym, nobody knew.
Good, bro.
Nobody knew.
That's so
nothing.
fucking important, is to not tell people.
I told nobody.
Good.
I literally.
That's where I've made mistakes so many times in the past, is telling people about it. And I feel like talking about it makes you lose the momentum.
And then on top of that, you get others that want to put things in your head that kind of like shoot you down.
Totally.
So I literally told nobody, did the financing, got the building. Once I got the building, that's when I announced it. And then it went viral. Reno knew about it. It went viral, a sore thumb. It was just crazy. Everybody knew about it. Everybody was contacting us. They wanted to know already details. But once I got the keys in my hand saying, all right, it's fucking go time.
Yep.
Posted it. Everybody was in shock. They're like, oh shit. So that's why you've been quiet. You've been distant. You haven't been talking to nobody about it. Because my social media, I post everything that I do.
Yep.
Everybody loves it. This is my third account because it's been flagged multiple times.
Okay.
Sometimes the shit that I post, people are like, how the hell do you get away with the shit that you put up
yeah.
there? So it's amazing. My stories, I have a lot of people that literally reach out to me and they say, I wake up and I have to see your stories.
Hell yeah.
Because it's the memes that I put.
Oh, the memes. Okay.
I
Hell
put
yeah. I
memes.
love the good memes, dude.
I do some crazy memes where
Yeah.
people literally say, how the fuck do you get those on your feeds?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know, man. It's
Yeah.
just a crazy mind. Your phone knows what you like.
Yeah. Everybody needs to just stop taking their fucking self so fucking serious, bro.
That's
you know
what
what I
I
mean?
thought.
God damn, bro. It's like, yeah, it's okay to laugh at fucking funny memes, bro. You know what I mean?
Some of them I got flagged because either this person, it relates to this person, but I don't know this person.
Yeah.
I just posted because to me it's funny as fuck. But some people take it, oh my God, he's shooting fire at me or this and that. Like, no, bitch, I don't know you. I'm posting it because to me it's hilarious.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I don't know of you or whatever. Because the way when that comes back to me, they tell me, oh yeah, this person said this. I'm like, I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
I don't care who that is. I post it, and if it falls on your shoe, then
Yeah.
wear it.
Yeah.
But don't get mad because
Yeah.
you think I'm shooting fire at you. I don't know you, and
Yeah.
I don't care of you because you're not there for me. So why would I be there for
No,
you?
for sure. For sure.
And plus, in general, I don't know you, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna post whatever the fuck I want. But if
Post
you,
whatever you want,
that's
bro.
why I post it.
And if you
Just
don't
post
like it, shut the fuck up and
Or
don't
don't
follow
follow
me,
me.
dog. God damn. You know what I mean?
But
And
it
guess what?
goes.
When you're commenting, that's engagement, bro. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I don't know much about that shit, but I know that if you're sitting here like interacting with everything I post, bro, guess what, dude? Even though you're hating, you're a fan, bro. You know
You're
what
a
I mean?
fan. You're a big fan,
Yeah.
and I love it. There's people,
Yeah, dude.
those people that say, "Oh, I don't like that person." Fuck, I don't like that person too, but I'm gonna see his shit because his shit makes me laugh,
There
and
you
I
go.
do not care. I don't have to speak to that guy,
Yeah.
but his shit makes me laugh.
There you
I
go.
like it, but
Yeah.
if you really want to start something, a business, run it. Don't think about it. Run it. Stay quiet. Run it, and watch how it grows. It's
Yeah.
amazing. It's a badass feeling. Yeah, once I got the keys, I shit you not, I did not sleep because I said, holy fuck, I have to pay this shit off and then the building. It's a lot.
Yeah,
It's a lot.
it is, bro.
Got the keys, what was it? Mid-December. Painted the bitch and framed up shit in less than a month.
Hell yeah.
And then the equipment showed up about 2 to 3 weeks after I finished, still doing stuff. So within 2 months, I had everything rocking and rolling. I painted the inside out. I changed everything in there, lights, bathrooms. I did everything that I could because I told myself I want a gym that people can come in here. It's clean. It's loving. Not to sound gay, but it's a loving place to be. And it's something that I'm still doing, and people still to this day are calling it a home away from home.
Oh yeah.
It's amazing to where I can see my cameras and there's people there literally all day hanging out because
Yeah.
I created a lounge. I created 2 lounges, one in my front where I'm at the front desk, and one of them in the back where everybody can hang out and eat their meals and everything. And they're just chilling. I gave them all. I got a whole different Wi-Fi setup so that everybody can hang out and chill. And literally, bro, I shit you not, they're there hanging out more than they hang out at home. And to me, I do not mind it at all because
Yeah.
I feel like they're there to get away and be somewhere safe. And I don't mind that at all. That's
Mhm.
your safe zone. Cool. As long as you're there and you're not doing nothing stupid, stay there all you want. I do
Yeah.
not care. But once I get showers, then I got to have a problem because maybe motherfuckers might sleep there.
Yeah.
But
Oh, you're
it's
thinking about you putting showers in
I'm
too.
gonna put
Yeah.
showers in 3 years or less. I'm definitely gonna be putting in some showers.
Cool, bro.
I'm trying to take over next door.
Yeah.
If things go great, I will be taking over next door, and I will be creating some amazing showers,
Oh, yeah.
individual showers.
Yeah.
So everybody can literally go to work right after a gym. Because that's what I love about when I was going to the gym. I loved going to gyms too, where I can work out, shower right there instead of going home and
Yeah.
go straight to work.
Yeah.
So that's why I want to do the exact same thing for everybody.
Yeah, the first time I heard about your gym was because Harley was posting the mural that he painted, and Harley's the one who painted my bike.
I love
Yeah,
Harley.
and that's my guy, bro. You know what I mean?
Harley's
And
amazing.
that's more Reno shit, dude. Like that's the stuff I love, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, once he did my face on my bike, that's when I
He
said
did the face on your. Oh, he did
yeah.
your. Yep. Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
so
That's right.
I had Kevin KG something like that
Yeah.
like that. He's from Carson. He painted the bike.
Okay.
Did a fabulous job. Harley painted my face. He drew my face on there. Harley gets down
He does, bro.
with his murals. So
Yeah.
once he did that, instantly I told him, "All right, you need to do the artwork
Yeah.
at my gym."
Yeah.
And he's still doing it, and he's still gonna do more. He's my guy to go to.
I
Love the
don't
guy.
care that Harley's from Hawaii. That's
He's from Hawaii?
yeah, that's a Reno dude through and through. You know what I mean? But
Shit.
he's a Hawaii cat, but not really. He's a Reno cat now. You know
Oh,
what I
he's
mean?
Reno. I thought
I'll
he was
give
Reno
it
the
to
whole
him.
time. I love that guy. That guy's amazing. That guy got some stories too.
He does have some stories, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's fucking rad, bro. So what's the next step as far as moving this forward, man? Are you you mentioned the clothing line thing. That's funny because that was my first business too.
Nice.
As I started a clothing line, and again, I did not know what the fuck I was doing, dude. I had to fail 7 times to learn everything right, bro. You know what I mean?
Likewise.
And like now everybody will ask me opinions and I have answers to almost everything because it doesn't matter. Like school does not teach me, bro. I cannot learn from school. I have to fucking do it. Like building websites, bro. Like building logos, like marketing, fucking everything. I have to fucking do it. And I have to. It's not always a failure, but most of the time I have to do it wrong a bunch. And then
Oh,
I
agree.
like, it's crazy how much faster I've learned to do it. man.
Agree with you there.
Yeah.
I spent so much money trying to get the right clothing until I knocked it out of the park, and now I have the right shit.
Yeah. What'd you do? Did you print it on? Did you do it the right way?
Dude, I bought a $10,000 system,
There you go.
and that motherfucker's just chilling in my garage.
Yep.
I don't even use it no more
Yeah.
because everything that I do now, I learned that I just buy. All my shit's custom, but bulk, I have to order in bulk for them to make it custom to amounts. So before I even get it, I tell them how I want it. They send me out the sample, and then I tweak it if I need to. Get the green light, then I order the whole thing.
Yep.
But they do everything for me, so I don't have to do a goddamn thing. So I literally paid $10,000 for no goddamn reason. But that's how you learn. But if someone was to tell me, "Hey, I want to start something. Should I buy that?" I'll tell them first is first. Do you want to do it, or do you want someone to do it? If you want to do it, by all means, I'll sell you mine.
Right.
And I won't sell it to you for 10,000 because that's what I paid. But
Yeah.
you know, it's brand fucking new. Technically, I only use it like 10 times to just print some bullshit out, and that's it.
Yeah.
It's been collecting dust. I have somebody else do it all for me.
Yeah.
So I don't have to worry about it all.
Do your kids come down there and kick it at the gym with you?
My kids are with me there every day. It's their
Hell yeah.
second home. That's
Yeah.
why I had to create everything that I did in there. So I have a TV for them, couch, the
Yep.
whole 9 yards. So they're chilling, doing homework. They love it just because they see the engagement that happens, the people that come in. Just everybody loves them because of the love that they get back. Even though they come in, my kids are just first thing right away. How's your day? Have a great lift.
Hell yeah.
That's it. Because I
That's
told
cool.
them I don't care who they are. I was like, you are going to greet them and you're going to tell them this. They asked why. I told them because that person can have a bad day, and just hearing something from a little kid saying have a great lift or anything, just something small can turn their life around. Something small can turn somebody's life around. And that's what I'm teaching my kids.
No, that's for real.
Be humble, and humble comes back to you. If that person's a dick to you, who cares? Just fucking still say hi.
Yeah. Now, it's something I want to talk to you about, knowing the guy that quit that shit, quit drinking. I know a lot of people who don't do it the way I did it. I'm not saying there's one size fits all for quitting drinking. If you feel like quitting drinking or if you feel like getting off of that shit, but it seems to be, once again, another really great avenue for cats that are struggling with addiction.
Whichever thing that it is, from drugs to alcohol, honestly, don't be scared.
Yeah.
I bet it's one of those things that you do not want to tell somebody because you probably feel like you're going to get judged. But you'll be surprised how maybe the person that you feel that's going to judge you is actually there for you, or just reach out to somebody else.
Yeah.
Get the help. Get your mind right. Don't fall into this dark hole.
Yeah.
Don't fall into it,
Yeah, man.
because it can take you into a deeper position that you do not want to be in. Getting the help can definitely save your life and save the ones that are around you as well.
Yeah.
Especially the loved ones that you want to be around. Because I think sometimes an addiction is not pushing them away. It's you pushing yourself away, thinking that they're getting pushed away, that they're pushing you away. But it's more of you doing it just because you're addicted to whatever it is. But those that love you and want you are there beside you, and just reach out. It doesn't have to be that person. It can be some random person. Sometimes a random person has a better ear than the ones that you want to hear from.
Oh, that's real, bro.
It's crazy how I learned that too.
Yeah.
When I was in what do you call it? One of those things that you pay for so somebody can hear you. You go to one of those, I forgot what it is.
Therapist?
That shit.
My
See?
guy.
I can't even see. I went through a therapist.
Yeah.
And a therapist heard me out.
That's just good, dude. I do that. Yeah.
Therapists are amazing.
Yeah, bro.
They don't judge you.
No.
But they'll hear you out and they'll help you out. They got some great ways to help out. So any therapists out there, shout out to you guys, because you do have a nice ear.
Yeah, bro. That's good. That's true. I recommend that to everybody, bro. Like I said, being in a program, going to the gym, and also, like, there's no one size fits all, bro. Everybody's got different shit going on. Everybody's got different trauma, fucking whatever you came from, that's okay. But everybody's got different shit, man. You know, so it's not one size. Some people, man, they can just go to church and feel better. And I fucking commend those people, but it's not me, dog. Like, I couldn't just do one thing. I have to not only keep my hands and my brain busy at all fucking times, otherwise I'll just go nuts. I gotta go to a program, dude, and I gotta try and be healthy, man. You know what I mean? Otherwise, if I'm not doing all those things, and I gotta talk to people that are not in those, I gotta talk to therapists. I gotta do that shit. And if I don't, and all those things aren't happening, my mind just isn't right, bro. It affects my family. It affects my kids. It affects everything I do, bro. You know what I mean?
You have a lot on your plate too, man. That's amazing though. Because
I appreciate it, bro.
you coming from a long ways, I ain't gonna lie, man. I need to finish that book though.
Yeah, finish my book, dog. Let me
I
know
need
what
to
you think.
finish that book. Every time I'm reading something on that book, I'm like, this.
Yeah, yeah.
But then someone always at the gym, or I gotta go home
Yeah.
and start doing homework,
Yeah.
to learn homework, to teach homework,
Yeah.
something that I ain't getting paid to do.
Yeah, that book was just so I also run a company. I have a railroad company.
Yep, that's
And
your
so
book.
that's my book. And I live in hotels, bro. You know what I mean? It's usually I'm gone for 1 or 2 days and I'm home, but I live in hotels, bro. And you know, I just got really tired of going to the fucking hotel room and just looking at porn, bro. You know what I mean? I needed to do
Fuck
something
yeah.
more constructive with my time, bro. You know what I mean? There's only
Yeah.
so much. I'm on like page 22 of the hub, dude, and I'm like, I've seen this, bro. You know what I mean? I need to get healthy, man, you know? And I was like, fuck, I'm gonna start writing a book, bro. And that's exactly what I did. I swear to God, it saved my life, bro. It saved me from going fucking insane, you know?
I can see where porn can be an addiction, but
I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna watch
it's
porn.
one of those things like, hey, fuck, we watch porn.
I don't
give a
care, bro.
fuck.
I'm sorry. I'm not. This ain't that show, bro. If you fucking, I'm gonna watch motherfucking porn, dude.
Yeah, hey, power to you, baby. I do
Yeah.
the same thing. But it's crazy how people say how porn can be an addiction until I was just trying to find out, what do you mean by that?
Yeah.
What is a porn addiction?
Yeah.
And then others would tell me, and I'm like, oh, fuck you. I thought I was addicted. I'm like,
For sure.
you addicted. Like, that's some shit.
Well, I think every person has a genetic predisposition to a spiritual deficiency, and everybody's spiritual. If you have the capacity for spiritual deficiency, it can manifest in a lot of ways. It can manifest in women. It can manifest in gambling or drugs or alcohol, dude. For me, it was fucking all of the above, dog. You know what I mean? It was whatever I could, anything that could get me out of here was like, I'll take it, bro. You know what I
Feel
mean?
that.
So it's like, if you have a spiritual deficiency, and all that means is like you got this feeling in your heart where it's not, and you're filling it with something that's not positive, bro. That's my problem. You know what I mean? And not everybody suffers from this deficiency, but if you have the capacity for deficiency, then you are eligible to have addiction, dude. You know what I mean? And how that manifests in your life might not be the same how it manifests in my life, but for me, like I said, drugs, alcohol, women, fucking money, businesses, whatever, bro. Anything that would get me out of my head. And today I have a reprieve from that, and it's only contingent on maintaining my newfound spiritual condition, bro. You know what I mean? So
That's amazing because porn saved me a lot of money.
fuck yeah.
All through
We live in Reno, bro.
all through high school.
Yeah, I'm gonna have some because you know a lot of people have been like following us from not Nevada.
Yeah.
You're right.
That's
and
good.
It's like, hey, the bars don't close here. That's why we get it quicker, bro. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But it's really a wild place if you think about it, bro. Like if you were to explain this place to anyone else, the bars don't close. You can fuck women for money legally,
Yeah. It's crazy.
bro. Like people would just not understand how this is a real fucking place, dude. You know what I mean?
As
That's
an
why it's Sin City. You know?
As an adult, I was seeing how that aspect turns into it, but all through high school, how it saved my money pocket is, I would masturbate before I ask her on a date.
Yeah, post-nut clarity is important.
That's how I was. I was
God,
like,
it's important, bro.
after I got my
Yeah.
nut, so I'm like, do I need to go out with this bitch now?
Okay.
All through high school,
Yeah,
it's just
For sure.
fucking.
I know, and I've done that.
my
and
test levels.
I swear to God, dude, the only one I was like, oh, I still want to date that girl became my wife,
There you go.
dude. So you're right. Post-nut, ladies and gentlemen,
Yes.
post-nut clarity is very fucking important. Thank you. Thank you
Yes.
for bringing that up.
Bring it up and think about it, guys. Just know that if you
This
feel
is
like
coming
going on
from a
date-
gym owner. He knows what he's fucking talking about.
Yeah, high
you know?
school. But it can still help out now those that are single men. If you want to save money, masturbate before you ask her out on a date, brother. That can
Damn.
definitely help out a lot too. Because at the end of the day, you're like, do I still? Because in my mind, when I was in high school, I was like, yeah, she ain't worth it no more.
That might be the single best advice I've ever heard. Yeah.
I saved a lot of
Yeah.
money right there.
Yeah, bro.
$100 is $100 in high school. $100 in high school. No, I
Damn.
had 2 jobs in high school.
You did? What were you doing?
I was at Foot Locker and at Jiffy Lube. I was doing
Damn.
2 jobs in high school.
Damn, Jiffy Lube's something, bro. And Jiffy Lube, man.
So we all worked at Jiffy Lube. We all fucking did that shit too. You did?
I did not work
Oh,
at Jiffy
am I
Lube.
right?
I didn't, but I got fucking. I've worked with cats who've worked at Jiffy Lube, man, and the reason I don't love the culture at Jiffy Lube is because there's that quota mentality. You know what I mean? Like, hey, we need to get these windshield wipers sold on these oil changes, bro. And I'm like, man, you are doing these poor old ladies dirty, boys. You know what I mean? Just fucking do the oil change and shut up, dude. Because like I've got friends, I've got like friends that are women or older ladies or dudes that don't know how to wrench on their own shit, and they're like, man, I went to Jiffy Lube, I spent $400 today. I'm like, what the fuck did you buy? Some of the best salesmen I know have come out of motherfucking Jiffy Lube. You
I
know
was
what I
doing
mean?
that.
They're upselling like a motherfucker, but can you guys stop plugging the goddamn windshields and the air cleaners or whatever the fuck? You know what I mean?
Oh, I've been there. I've done plenty of shit just to make a couple dollars off
Yeah.
of there.
Yeah, the premium air tire,
Mm-hmm.
air in the tires.
Talking about how you want different type of air.
Yeah. I do put nitrogen in my
I do too sometimes.
in my fucking motorcycle tires. You know what I mean? Yeah, I get it. You know?
It's amazing, man. High school saved my life with all of that. Jiffy Lube, a lot of shit, man. It was one of those terms where, with my buddies, I'd be telling everybody, "Hey, we gotta hang out with those compadres before we go fuck the compadres," you know. All through high school, was like that shit, all that bullshit. The guys would always be telling me like, "You're right. We gotta hang out before we go do something stupid."
Yeah, that's a good call. That's
So,
probably smart.
and then a lot of the times we just ended up getting hella high and we didn't do shit.
Yeah.
It
I
was
know
one of
that.
those. I had different type of groups. I hung out with a lot of the high guys, and we saved a lot of money just smoking pot and not doing the damn thing that we were gonna do.
Yeah. Do you still smoke?
Once in a blue moon.
I hear
really
it's
don't
good
smoke.
for. I hear it's good for. Like I'm totally abstinent from drugs and alcohol, but I hear it's good for recovery sometimes. You know what I mean? I don't knock green by any means. I don't knock anything, man.
Yeah,
I
no,
think
that's
everybody
good.
should do drugs.
Everybody
just
has to
think
try
that-
it once in a life.
Yeah, I just think I shouldn't.
I don't really hit it just because I like the real shit, but I'm always around my kids.
Real.
And I don't want to have them see it.
Yeah.
So I really don't. If I was to hit it, it'd be probably a pin, but it'll be here and there if I'm really like stressed the fuck out and
Right.
something's going down. I would just hit it just to calm myself down.
I hear
Just
you.
barely, just to notch it down a little bit. But the kids won't see me do any of that because I don't want them to know what it is or why I'm smoking that. Even though when they see people do vapes, I don't mind it. I don't knock on people for doing it. I
Yeah.
just won't do it in front of my kids.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's probably
I
better.
really don't mind it on anybody that does it.
Yeah.
I do hit it here and there if I'm just really like not having it. But I'll do it when they're not watching. But
Yeah.
they're always with me, so I have to get away just to get a big hit. And that's it.
Oh, that makes sense. What are
So,
your socials? So
my-
people can find you, diamonds and all that.
social media? I have plenty of social media ones. The one that if you want to get to know the gym, it's Diamond Fit Club. Mine is Chorizo Time, where I'm gonna be having all my other platforms on there as well. But if you really want to get to know whom I am or the status of what I'm doing next, follow Diamond Fit Club. A lot it's gonna go down there. If you want to get a quick laugh and just see some bullshit memes, just follow me and you'll see some crazy shit that you'll be wondering how the fuck do I have that on my platform and I haven't got booked yet.
Hell
But
yeah. Hell
It's
yeah.
my third one, like I said.
Chris has got some really cool things coming. Man, you represent the Northwest Nevada and Reno really well, man.
Thank you.
And this is an important thing. And the culture that we're building here is a positive one. And, you know, we can all do this together and we can all shine together. And that's all I want for this. You know what I mean? Is to keep doing shit like that and bringing cats up with like minds.
I think you're doing an
So,
amazing job. 4th Street Live, I think, is one of the best podcasts out here, to be
thank
honest.
you, bro. I
There's
appreciate
plenty
it.
of them out there that I've heard, seen, but I really, really feel like this one is going to go just skyrocket.
Thank you, bro.
It's amazing. I love hearing everybody here. Love seeing everybody.
Yeah.
The motivation you give everybody, the speeches that you do with everybody.
Thanks, bro.
You are doing one fabulous job, and I can't wait to see who you have next.
Thanks, my guy. Chris, I appreciate you. We'll catch you next time, bro.
My man.